Good day, guys. This video series would be entitled Police Insight Offscript. This is where I give a little brief synopsis, or general comments or feelings on the show. Last night was very entertaining. Sergeant Curtis Roberts, who is the Vice President of the Police Welfare of St. Lucia, he brought in his experience. He came in with his insight into very various topics in terms of law enforcement dealing with the COVID-19 pandemic. And people, I'm not no medical professional, but it is clear that we need to be ultimately responsible for our actions. We need to be ultimately responsible for everything that we decide to do when it comes to fighting this pandemic. There's no doubt that without interaction, the virus has nowhere to go. This is the way it carries on. This is the way it lives, through transmission, through touching, through water droplets, through just interacting with someone who is infected. It is very difficult for law enforcement having to police people's behaviors. But then again, this is what we've always done from the beginning of time, police people's behaviors. But even now, it is much more difficult. You always have people with their own agendas, people with their own views, depending on what side of the aisle they're on. Some have political agendas, some have social agendas, some just have agendas just to be mischievous. But the bottom line is, whether we shut down a country, whether we do some lockdowns, whatever the case may be, those measures may lessen human movement and human interaction, but it is ultimately responsible to you, the individual, you to understand that you need to wear your mask, that you need to sanitize, that you need to not be involved in large gatherings. Just follow the protocols. Following the protocols work. Yeah? So it is what it is. I'm hoping that this channel could grow. I'm hoping that I could provide more content as we move along. This is the very first upload for me in terms of giving my own views on particular issues and subjects, but this is what's going to happen. This is going to continue. So for those of you who's watching out there in the region, out there internationally, this is Sergeant Zachary Hippolyte, and I intend to have those discussions and bring forth more content that is captivating, that is educational when it comes to a policing aspect. So thank you for watching. Continue to subscribe, hit that like button, and stay safe. Tell a friend to tell a friend.